God, it made the edgiest thing ever, huh, chat? Welcome back, chat, to Outer Wilds. The game that's truly gonna emotionally break me. Gary, are you there? You can't make me do this again. What? This is optimal, fuck you. And welcome to Outer Wilds. Last time, we figured out how to go underwater. And we figured out how to do the next quantum entanglement. That's right, chat, we figured out how quantum entanglement works. Heave-ho, let's go. Just someone let us know they're there. It's like being in space for 1,000 years. First order of business. Are we still flying? I have returned phenomenal. Are we still flying? Also, Gary, I'm sorry you didn't see the DLC. It's objectively the best. Please go play it on your own time. Cyberpunk for this game. Outer Wilds. Go play the DLC for this game. In fact, you know what? No, hold on. I'm sick. I've decided everyone should enjoy the greatest video game ever made. Bro, I love YouTube ads. They're my favorite. Don't you look at my fucking tabs. This is basically Woden's backstory after hearing everyone's story. I'm excited to explore the academy. And she had to kill herself 5 times over. It was like her reading Nick's memories after Nick got fucked over by everything. Sorry to explain. This is actually just... Okay, I've been talking about Woden and Nick. This is Jezebel's memories, genuinely. I will never feel sadder for Jezebel's entire arc than I do seeing this. Twice, Nick, you've done it. So that's super happy, but that's genuinely fucking. It's fucking Jezebel. I actually think everyone gave her like a really happy ending. Meanwhile, everyone. I did all of this for a reason. By God, it wasn't fucking Rocket League. I need to go to Brittle Hollow. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. To Brittle Hollow then. So when I asked where that was, computer. Where's Brittle Hollow? Because left trigger doesn't work anymore. Thank Christ I can't actually figure it out. And Gary, I have a full hour to emotionally devastate you. There she is. I need Brittle Hollow for this. You can try. It involves Woden's band and why it's way more emotionally amazing and why this would be an amazing final song for her. Which does mean I have to speed up a lot of stuff, Gary, which means if you say you're going to be here for another hour or two, you better be here for another hour or two. You tell me, I will speedrun this. Right now this involves a lot of waiting. So while we're waiting, Gary, what songs would you want for Woden to have? Tell us, because I literally have to wait right here. It seems like there's nothing else for us to do. Like, Woden tried to make it Sound Hill symbolic. We had a couple for Gary and Ken. One of which for the cannibal arc was Hell Stew, where it was like demons from hell eating. I don't know if you were there for that. I could speed up time if we had like a fireplace. What songs would you say fit Gary for the rest of his arc? We have The Wolf. Wolf, Compass, Big Time. I know Big Times with Gary. Hurry it up. I need to let this place drop before I can do it. I don't know where the first one is. There's no like fast travel button. Really hurts us. Understand man for Woden. Really? Really? Oh, come on, explain yourself. Oh, why Enter Sandman? Because Enter Sandman just sounds like Woden's nothing more than murder. Like, she's the Grim Reaper, which she is trying to personify herself as. But she's clearly not. Like, Woden clearly doesn't have the guts to do that. Take thine time. Yeah, I never really liked Metallica as a kid. There's a couple Metallica songs we like. We never really liked Enter Sandman. We had to hear it all the time. Woden trying to be the puppet master, but instead of ending up the puppet. I can see that. That's why I think the epic works, because Woden is named off of the German, is named off of Odin, but in the German pantheon version. So Woden is Odin. And since, as we all know, Woden is from the future, her being the Allfather makes sense. However, Woden is also the name of the person who first founds the Wild Hunt. Her saints are the Wild Hunt. And what is Woden doing right now? Hunting down China, hunting down every dictator. She is the wild hunt. Symbolism. Please make it drop already. I'll get copyrighted for it. I love YouTube ads. I'm not even fucking around with you, chat. I literally have to wait for like the longest. Buckles are weird. If we can have an editor like Kane's original openings, I would do so many YouTube, I would record so many like gameplay footages for openings as like music videos. Oh shit, this is Woden in China. Play Linda's company, there you go. Now for Gar. You know, I imagine Cry of Fear for Gar as a gaming stream. Either that or Dark Worlds. But Gar, hearing his grandmother say, "You need to come home right now," and like things are really fucked up and frightening, I think Gar would trick himself and he would get. Gar, you wanna know why Gar is Euriliquous? Like genuinely? So Euriliquous opens the bag that summons Poseidon. However, he was told that there's treasure inside. Gary was gaslit into opening a bag. Later on, he then breaks down to Woden, who ruined Woden, who in this universe he trusts, and it says, "Hey Woden, I broke your trust." The exact same arc after Woden killed 6 men after Gary told her, "Yeah, I killed 600 men." Woden, how could you? "I know I personally got 600 men killed," said Gary. "But how could you get 6 of our friends killed?" Gary, at the very end, gaslit Woden into feeling bad. His ultimate arc complete. Even in death, that motherfucker will gaslight me till the end. This says fuel, yes. However, hold on. I'm gonna start talking about the ruined Woden arc. Gary, and you just have to suffer along with that. Where's my favorite Gary arc? I need my boy Gary. Like for that arc for Gary, just this arc.
Shark Flex Style. The powerful hairdryer that's always just a twist away from a versatile multi-styler. No matter your hair type, style while you dry with no heat damage.
True.
The Shark Beauty family for all hair kind.
From the moment it leaves the factory, critical parts of your engine are building up deposits. And at Valvoline,
would you shut the fuck up for 10 minutes? Imagine, okay. So for this arc, after Cilia, who I don't know if you remember this, Gary, but in the main campaign, not in the main campaign, but in the main arc, in the main series, there was this necromancer chick who had like multiple heads, who made like 8 people and made zombies. That would be Cilia. My boy Tomo got killed during this part. I know who's still alive. I know a couple people who are still alive. I don't know who the last 36 would be. I just know it's Index for a fact. Index lived. I remember vaguely. During work, during our break, we watched the Accelerator arcs, and she was in that. So she's Cilia. At this point, like, either way, this is a universe where Gary trusts Woden, and Woden said, yeah, hold on. Woden needs to see Vestra.
The lair of Scylla. This is our only way.
Gary, I need it. Gary, you're quiet today. Deep down. Not much to say.
Deep down, you hide a reason for shame. I've got a secret I can no longer keep. Deep down.
That's why I don't like it, because in character, I don't think Gary would ever apologize to Woden. But imagine a Gary after millions of deaths, after like several hundred deaths. She won't pay. Forgive me. Takes to survive. Like, I don't imagine Gary technically apologize. Oh, fuck me, here's the sun. Gary would apologize. Light up 6 torches. Captain.
Something approaches.
That cop Gary saved, the main anti-skill chick, she gets eaten. The red-haired anti-skill dude, he gets eaten. Tomo gets eaten instead of Index, and that's how Gary figures it out. I know those 3. Accelerator, I don't think dies. I don't know who else. Woden. Roll for your lives! For once, Woden tells you to run, and Gary watches everyone just die. We both know it takes to survive. Lift up your heart and your mind. Usually he sees himself as right, but if he killed sooner than men, he would apologize. You are the same. And Woden, after losing Olivia, Kin, Ty. Oh, by the way, Kin and Ty are dead. I imagine Ty dying would be better for Gary, because Gary during this is like, with Ty of like, fuck people, let's just do it. This song is Gary, though, confronting Woden. And that's why it's better, because it's Gary trusting Woden. And then this song happens after she betrays that.
Tell me you did not know that would happen.
Can we drive him to sun? Yes.
Say you
Didn't know how that would end. Look me in the eyes and tell me, Captain, that you did not just sacrifice 6 men!
Use your wits to try and say I'm crazy and mad. That this is all some trick the gods have sent. Tell me you did not miss home so painfully bad that you gave up the lives of 6 of our friends.
When we fought the Cyclops, You were to hatch your plan. When we fought with Cersei, it was you who left behind no man. But when we fought this monster, we didn't take a stand. We just ran. Say something! I can't!
Then
You have lifted my hand. Know your weapon. No can do. You played your house as you trade the lives of your own crew. Don't make me fight you, brother. You know you'd have done the same. If you want all the power, you can carry all the blame. That's why that's Gary as Euryloquist. There is so much he won't pay. I am not letting you get in my way.
My brothers, why? How are we supposed to trust you now? Now, your time has come, your luck's run out. Now, the time has come to shut you down.
You relied on it, and people died on it. Oh. I kind of like the whole ruined Woden arc because it makes Gary, at least ours, it makes him a bit of a pussy. But I don't think he is. He just doesn't have faith in Woden anymore. With cows, and begging us to eat. So much meat, and hunger is so heavy on.
This statue, the god of the sun, don't know where it's from, but here's where we found all these cows to hunt. Right in front, and
Hunger is so heavy.
hunger is so heavy.
Please tell me you're about to do what I think you do. Just Woden pleading with
Oh,
Gary.
they were never gonna get to make it home. You know it's true.
You don't know that's true. This is the home of the sun god.
I'm starving, my friend.
But if you kill his cattle, who knows what he'll send. This is the home of the sun
I'm
god.
tired, my friend.
But we're so close to home, this can't be where it ends.
How much longer must I suffer
Please
now?
don't
That's why it's so nice for Gary and Woden for this, because
How much longer
Gary's just giving up, because his grandmother is definitely dead by this point.
must I like this? Whoa. How much longer must we suffer?
Like at this point, he's just more, I'm gonna keep who's left alive happy. And Woden is just, I need to get home to Vestra. Gary, no! You've doomed us.
You've doomed us.
It's perfect.
You've doomed us all, Eurylochus! Captain?
We need to get away from this island now! Grab an arm with all the strength your arms allow! These cows were immortal, they were the sun god's friends! And now that we've pissed them off, who do you think he'll send? Full speed ahead! Full speed ahead! Faster! Full speed ahead! Faster! Full speed ahead! We're too late.
I want it in Civilization 6 do like a whole... Anyway, Gary, you pissed off God, and now Woden has to deal with the consequences of your actions. I thought about this. In art term, would I rather it be the art be Cain? Or the art be Awas? Drives a damsel in distress. Hiding away where only I can undress her.
Trial she cannot to confess.
Like, in the end,
It's all the same inside.
all your pressures piss off God to fuck over the main protagonist. Bring her through the ring. I made this goes at first, but I really like this being AWAS. Like, AWAS just doesn't care enough for any of this anymore. And yet it's still Nick that convinces God to let his niece go. Odysseus, why would you let you choose the lives of your men and crew or your own? Why do I think they'd lose? Take me, King of Ithaca. Hunger was far too great. I wonder who'd suffer the weight of the damned and suffer a gruesome fate with a hunter. Bring her to bring your heels until you're deaf with fear. Begin your till your death is near. Lightning wield her hero. Gild her darkness has come to find. Why you for your act of crime? Choose. Choose? Someone's gotta die today, and you have got the final say. You or your crew. Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. As if you become a meteor, as if people become. Take the suffering from you. Let me take the suffering from you.
Captain?
I have to see her, but we'll die.
Will die.
I know. Bro, that's what like fucking Ruin Woden's arc just gets sad. Alright, time to end this shit. I need this to hurry up. I know how to end this game tonight. This game ends tonight. Problem. Why does everything want to break? Nick, stop hacking my internet to where you don't exist. Makes it very hard to stream. Okay. I promise. I genuinely promise. In the next 2 arcs, people have to go to bed. In the next 2 arcs, I'm going to end this. I'm going to go get a drink of water. I drink a lot of whiskey tonight. I need some water. Where do we go? This is a finale. Ash Twin Projects, don't worry. I know how to get here. Ember Twins we haven't explored. Technically, there's a mission we haven't. This is what we've been trying to go. So, Ember Twins, Brittle Hollow, Hell. Hell. I know how to finish the game, chat, depending on where you go. I know how to finish it. It's just, do you want to see the last quantum bullshit? Sure. Gary, believe it or not, this wasn't a yes/no question. I'm Woden right now. I'm telling you right now. Brittle Hollow, where I've spent 2 sessions on trying to just make the right fucking place drop, which it has done. It keeps killing me. This, which I can just end the game. Do you want to end the game now, or do you want to explore this for a second? Where is it? These 2. I'm doing it one more time. I'm doing Woden's playlist. So Gary, tell us what you think about Woden's playlist. If there's any songs you want, this is how the order you do. I'll deal with that in a second. Oh, by the way, I'm clicking it. Sometimes the game on PC glitches out, and I literally can't use half the mechanics I'm supposed to use. I'm supposed to be able to lock on this plant to slow down. I physically can't. Never mind, I'm dead. Oh. My whole spaceship left. I'm ending this tonight. Gary, I'm getting you out of here with us. Tell us now how much you want to get to the final band. Because nobody on stream, I've beaten this game. Nobody was there for it. I want somebody there with it to just talk about it with. I'm at the end of the game. This is more of like making connections. You know, I'm gonna play Woden's.
Sonic Departamento de Investigación.
This is Woden during the first Vigilante arc. This is the first Woden arc because it's with her and like Gary and everyone. Woden feels big time. She's finally doing vigilante stuff. I have to wait here, Gary. We'll be a doctor. This is like when Gary and everyone's being a vigilante and Woden just says, fuck it, I will too. This is finally what Nick and Athena and everyone said she should be feeling. I'm feeling big time. I'm no coming down. That's not the best song though. Gary, can we convince you to play the song? So these cops and vigilantes. It was kind of the point, but Gary, could we convince you to sing this song with Ken? Ken would mainly sing the song, but this is for the a cannibalism arc.
Yo, can I kick it?
This is for the cannibalism arc. Ken mostly sings it. At the festival. Okay, Kane already said to us out of character. Please don't do this out of character, like not care, because Woden does care. I don't think we're gonna succeed. Kane could be gaslighting me. Technically we lose because someone in the movie that he wants to do. You know, he said like, would everyone want to see the movie? In the movie, someone else wins the concert. Canonically, we lose, but Kane could also be gaslighting us. So if Woden could sing it, she would love this for Kane and Gary. I don't expect to win. Kane already said don't, because also even when we said it, he said don't make me regret not making you win. But I think it's important we do try to win. Because I don't know if we win. I don't know what movie he's talking about. The movie I think he's talking about, I never got to watch. Because for us, online, the site we went to watch it was glitched. Somewhere in the top 3. I think we're somewhere up there. However, this arc... So you know that music everyone's trying to make you listen to, Gary? It hypnotizes you. Technically, the guy who's playing that is playing it to cheat. Kane told us on us. This is out of character, but you also kind of guessed it. I'm going to play it in a way, and I really hope Kane likes how we're playing it. Kane's going to feel... Woden's going to feel self-conscious about performing, like, oh, I'm trying to make... Woden just did this to play a song for her and Vestra. Now it's everyone else, and now she feels guilty, and thus Gary is going to see Woden feel really self-conscious after hearing the song over and over, and go, wait a minute. Here's the thing, Gary, I knew the second... in Brutal Waking for the last day of summer, the second she was like, hey Woden, listen to this song, I knew what was happening. Kane directly after said, it's kind of obnoxious, I knew it was happening. But I also felt like since Woden's from the future, she's playing too much to the chest, and now she kind of trusts people. She trusts Gary and Woden and Olivia and whatnot to get her out of these situations. Because Callie told her, live 2 years. And imagine Nick and everyone told her how the city worked after these last 2 years. And she was like, oh, if I'm never involved in the city, everything's okay. But this whole arc is Woden actually just growing up. Kane didn't approve all this, by the way. Kane knows we're from the future. Everything else, I've just been like... Like, that part for Kane and Gary is perfect. Because in Japanese mythology, Japanese demons cook and eat alive people that are sent to hell. The cannibal arc, the first time Gary killed, which Woden wanted to be her first time so Gary wouldn't become a murderer. Because now that Gary's killed, killing is just something he can pull out anytime he wants. Because he's already killed before. That's why Woden wanted to be her, and that's why she wanted to let him go. But now for the cannibal arc, it's just like, isn't it better that he's dead? And yes. This is just Gary and Ken, everyone saying like, let us devour him. I don't get the actual lyrics, but this is just like... Gary can do this. Ken is down. I think, no, Ken is very interested in these series. I did Ken's Butterfly song. I was gonna do Butterfly, but that shows up. So, Gary, you can see the full playlist, right? Just real quick, you can see the full playlist for Woden's Dream concert. Where? In the Academy C Discord, scroll up. I posted a few times, I think. I found it. Okay. So the first two songs, The Wolf, I love The Wolf because The Wolf means like Woden was trained by Callie, Nick, and Athena. Athena is supposed to be her mentor if in our campaign all goes well. Compass is her and China. Woden is trying to cut China free. Big Time is the first time Gary made Blood Buzz Ohio, and then Woden worked with Gary. So like and the vigilante. So that's her after 2 years becoming the Big Time. She's becoming a vigilante. War is supposed to be the railgun arc, where like the level upper arc. War is level upper. Killer is when you were young. That's Woden making out with Vestra. The Japanese thing that says full spec before one punch. That's the cannibal arc. And we got caught in the animal cannibal arc, which was
Never send boys to do a woman's job.
This is the cannibal arc. If I can get Ken to sing. Also, Gary, you and Ken need to sing a certain song. In Nick's last lesson. You and Nick have the best thing. Gary and Nick have the best thing. You and Judgment. We're breaking the law. I'll let the cannibal arc play out. What was this last lesson though? Tell us. This shit works too well. We were giving her to. There you go. Here's the thing. Woden knows how to tend to weapons. Also how to drive. Hold up. Also, you would have taught her how to drive, huh? I did this at the start of the campaign, just to buff her up. Woden has a 49%, has a Woden has a 49 in driving. With her powers, that is a 73% chance to drive, and that hasn't been upgraded. Like, as in, like, I'm just trained to drive on the surface, and I have a 72. So you damn... Everything Woden is bad in is Woden being rusty. Woden had 37% fellowship. She was 3 off the max fellowship you could get in this campaign rolling for it without certain things. Oh, Woden was ready. And Woden doesn't know how to shoot, though. I do want Woden to know how to shoot. I think Woden should know how to shoot. And Ken, if you or Gary, if you want Nick, one of them, if you want her to know how to shoot, I'll put points in that. I want to make Woden a level 5. Also, Kane did say we're 50% through. So we have 50% of this. The last 2 years of our life were 50% of this campaign. Can't wait. Like, we don't mind. We want to put other stuff for Woden. We just wanted Woden to be level 5 because we thought it'd be really funny at the end of the campaign for Woden to say, "Hey, I'm level 5," but now everyone knows. So now it's just kind of like at this point. Oh, Woden is interested in shooting. In fact, hey Gary, after Gary almost died, and after this newest arc of Woden almost started, in the Woden's Dream concert arc, it's supposed to be each arc canonically. So after the cannibal arc, when Ken and Gary and Sokka and everyone else almost died,
right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO, tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Hard to catch me fumbling, jet black heart beneath that sundress, sold out tour pit stop in London town. Ain't no way I'm running now, ain't no way I'm running, yeah. Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO, tell her ain't no way I'm running now, ain't no way I'm running. I don't wanna ever leave, never ride in a limousine before your whole past empty. You took a shot for the magazines, yeah. Another shot, John Kennedy. Why so upset? I ain't never let him touch you. Got us in the flesh, no BS, yelling what's new, shot in. Don't wanna party, meet me at the bottom. Buckle and break my hand. Hanging too tight, wouldn't ever leave. Like a fruit fly, give me something sweet. You can try and hide me. Working on, I need you to stay right here.
duck down, stay low. My job, one punch KO. Ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running.
Right here, duck down, stay low. My job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. I don't wanna ever leave. Never ride in a limousine before the whole bottle's empty. You playing possum envy, yeah. When the lights out, let's begin. 200 miles so empty, baby.
Fuck me right like best easier reason. Right now, you down, stay low. My job, one punch KO.
Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running now.
Honestly, the reason Woden actually dumb is just because she's not applying herself. I like this song, but I want to go to Ken's song. We played this earlier, Gary. Since you're is lacking. Oh, I've thought that since the villain arc. Gary, I want to make Woden Callie's daughter since the villain arc. I thought it was lacking as well. However, it's lacking technically. I think, Gary, now this is us, I think it should need one more power to make it spicy. Because look at what it gives you. What it gives you, technically what it gives you is, because I've asked Kane, if I have to do a strength test for Woden, since she can hold, 3 motorcycles worth of weight. Remember during when we were going to go fight the cannibal guy and Woden had to force the elevator open? Woden's strength canonically could easily open that. Kane said, if you can open this strength-wise, or you could do something strength-wise with your lift in Rampage Dress, you don't have to do a check for it. So we are technically skipping strength checks. Technically. Same with speed requests. It's just not said. Considering Kane is using a lot of Warhammer 40k stuff. Most of us have 3 abilities. Yeah, and we have 2, and both of them are broken. Consider this, Gary. Now you can, with 300 XP, which Kane said during this stream, we are only 50% of the way through this campaign. Imagine 75% of the way campaign, which you're already about to be level 5, and the next 50% of this campaign, you can keep buying You Canonically Move plus 30% for even half actions. And that's for 2 full months. And it took you 3 months to become level 5. Yeah, I can understand why he said that's broken. However, I do also agree with you that Rampage Dress doesn't have anything that makes it, there's no pizzazz. You can move 30 feet, which with it's plus 30 with each thing. Nice. You can lift 5,000 more pounds. And you have Metamorphosis where it's you can become the fucking necromorphs. I do agree. Rampage Dress feels like we're missing our good skill. It's we're missing that spicy skill. But at the same time, what do we make that spicy skill? What does he have for physics? Nick, he has an entire rule set for how fast something's moving, how far it's moving. And Rampage Dress does have, you can throw something your movement speed. Can they also do something if they have enough weight? Technically. But consider that you're supposed to, in this campaign, play a hero. And that's what Emily was trying to do. Hey, Nick, remember in the first arc with Emily? That's literally what I was trying to do. Emily was trying to grab someone's helmet who was trying to escape during the dark and snap their neck by snapping their helmet past what they could go past. I was already testing this, and the answer is yes. I fucked up because her mom would have gone buck wild with that. You know, Nick, don't worry, because Woden, in one reality, at least Woden's face claim, went down Nick's path of making the world's most fantastic meatball guy. Don't worry, Nick. Your niece went down the path of being Umbrella War Crimes. I think technically, Nick, for the weight capacity, because Point Rush isn't delicate manipulation. So here's how Kenny explains it. Telekinesis is delicate manipulation. Point Rush is fuck it, throw it at the wall. However, I don't think it runs in the family, but it does run in the family. That's why... Honestly, I'm with you, though, Nick. I think we deserve one more. And I know exactly what we should get. I know the one thing that Rampage dresses should get. My thing fell. Uh-oh. So imagine for a turn. Okay. So Gary, you know how like the maneuver you were going for doesn't work? Like with your build, it technically doesn't work how you thought it did. Imagine for a turn, you just said, fuck it. I give up all of my charges to become Kiryu Kazuma and then deck 40 people in the face. And then Kane goes, okay, but cool, after that, you die. Kara's halfway to becoming immortal. But is he as good as Kiryu Kazuma? Enough of this foolishness. Let's end this shit tonight. I promised Gary we'd end this shit tonight. We're ending this tonight. I don't know where my weed thing went. It's gone forever. Also, Gary, genuinely, I imagine Hermes with Woden as being like, I called this plant holy moly. What? There's so many Woden builds we want to do, Gary. That feels like you should just watch play out. As part of her training. To eat a bunch of weed? I mean, we'll be honest, that's why she does a bunch of weed, Gary, is because she's... Like, when we do a fear playthrough on stream with her and, like, everything, all the cyberpunk and fears, all that, it's canon. That's just other timelines where it could have happened, because they can't happen because there's only one Woden. Let's get Ken out here. Hit it, Ken. Nick would have done his life in Night City. Except Nick doesn't get experienced it. This is Nick. This is Woden affecting the campaign with each step she saw. She saw every timeline because she's from the future in a different reality. So she's affecting this past timeline unless the god of time went, no, fuck you. Which makes sense then why Nick would help his niece. Another god who's above Nick said, no, you can't do this. We both know Nick wouldn't let some other god tell him how to raise his family. Honestly, Nick, we're getting ready to play, if we fuck over God never really can. True. We're getting ready to make WWE, and we're gonna make it boring again. Also, we found the best Blood Buzz Ohio song. There's a few songs. But I think this fits with Woden. Near the very end of the concert. With the lines coming up. Hold on. I have it on the screen. I like a butterfly. 5 pieces of snow are starting to fall. So you know that yet shining when the ground is low. From when I was born. Within the very moment of beauty and love, and the love finding this whole part is like beautifully woven for killed every god from every pantheon is wild. Oh, he did that in his reality. That's why for Ruined Woden, it's even worse. Because Ruined Nick, he becomes ruined because he believes in Woden. Which is, when you realize what Ruined Woden did, makes sense why that's why it's Ruined Woden. And Ruined Gary. But it's like both them becoming best friends fucks both of them over. Like, Gary fully trusting Woden fucks everyone. Woden fully trusting Gary fucks over. Anyway, the reason I think this is like this song I want to do genuinely for Woden is because from the moment I was born, with the very minimum of beauty and wealth, and love of the greenhouse, I'm a stupid princess, am I not? I love that for Woden, for Beautiful Butterfly, because it's Woden going like just, from the moment I was born with the very minimum I should have gotten. And then when she's thrown into Academy City, she's unaware of how the world works. So she's just a stupid princess, isn't she? But then you have people like Nick and even Ty and Kin who are actually fighting for something beautiful. So Woden in her moment of doubt, when she doubts herself and everything she's believing, just feeling herself to be a stupid princess. I'm on my knees, so please once more, Mom and Dad, let me see that person fly high. It's so perfect for like, even if you move past it being perfect for Woden, OG Woden, OG Gar might be friends one day. I think that's perfect for both of them because it's for Woden. It's it's Callie who is on a part of Judgment. She wants her mom and the father she never knew to see how high they flew. That works with every other person in the band, but for Gary, who, if we got a record deal, I think we would do a more Gorillaz music album of a lot of Gary's songs being Gorillaz, because he would just be Mordok. He'd be this complete asshole who has the best bass lines. Feel good, feel good. The bass line that, if you listen to Mordok's like interviews, Nick, it's just Nick. The second Feel Good starts. The bass line that sold 1,000. The baseline that sold 1,000 bases. You know, I told Woden to be as depressed as she could be under my rule. I don't know how she method acted it. I should have done that with Gary. I think Gary doing Feel Good would actually do it pretty good. I need to move on now, don't I? What else is in Woden's playlist while I get out of here? I just like this for Woden.
I'm always shopping the Real. They drop over 10,000 new arrivals every day.
From luxury brands I'm obsessed with.
Gucci, Rolex,
Prada,
Louis Vuitton.
Woden's close if you count her doubling agility.
No one else can say all that.
Because no one else does it like the Real.
Here's the thing, Gary, Woden is like less than you, but Woden hasn't practiced in a year, and she would technically be 160. Every time we've rolled for Woden, we don't add the double her bonus. Every time Woden succeeds in agility, double that. Add another 72. Woden's right behind you. She just doesn't use it because
She's among the best in criminal investigations. Assuming no surprises, she's ready to handle anything that comes her way.
fuck off. Woden doesn't use her powers for stuff like that because she just feels like it's wrong. Like, I think she should use her powers. I'd love to use her powers to, like, match Gary and they become rivals. The problem is, 50% of the way through this campaign, I've made a character who has a rival that she can't fully trust them being rivals. And she thinks it's a disrespect. Oh, here we go! One punch KO, tell me ain't no way I'm running out.
I ain't never let them touch you. Got us in the flesh, no BS yelling what's new, shot in. Don't wanna party, meet me at the bottom. Buckle and break my hand. Hanging too tight, like a fruit fly. Give me something sweet, you can try and hide it.
Technically, Gary, you're right, but Woden can still fail results. I'm just not good enough in math to count that. But also, genuinely, it's like, isn't it way cooler if you do something like this? And I have that much fuel remaining to figure out where the puzzle went. And if I can find the puzzle, I'm in. Fuck me right like besties. I take it back. Ken. Or Gary. I grab you, Gary. Do you want to hear the Woden and Gary work together to violently violate 17 people? Do you want to hear the Gary Woden song of they violently destroy 17,000 people? Cool, then where's the puzzle? I'm gonna go to my ship. I'm gonna go to my ship. And we'll play the song. I'm gonna go to my ship. No. No. I'm very well aware. My ship is stuck on another ship. I waste enough time to where the universe dies anyway. Oh no, where was it? I got an idea. Saw it. I'm only doing this so I can do the quantum moon, right? It's like 2 more puzzles I need for the quantum moon. What I just say for Gary? Everyone's already gone. I already made them feel too uncomfortable here. Punch. It has something to do with Gary. I'll remember at some point. Until then, let's all just chillax for 5 fucking minutes. I spilled my soda. Chat, this gives you more time to talk about whatever the fuck I was talking about. I wish there's so much time, but actually I didn't. The longer I sit here, the longer that plant moves. Sure, I'm waiting. For the rest of Woden's fucking arc, where's One Punch. This is Woden's ultimate song. I can sing it. While I'm waiting. Chaos in the back alleys. If life is great for a life of shame. If you should intervene. Oh my god, it's so serene. A Nikki born to God is why I've been named. I've rested parts inside. And my days are in mine. This is the final battle, give it all I got. You're tough, so give it your best shot. So I live for my crusade. I die for my crusade. This is the battle, give it all I got. And face her, listen why, watch out, back! Inside for every star, we shot at every bar, and my squad, we party hard. This is the final battle, give it all I got. This is the closest one, bringing your best shot. So live for my crusade, I die for my crusade. Broken streets! The son of my heart is the fist that bleeds! My squad is the ray of light! And here I am. Wasn't all worth it. I need this part to fall, but if it falls too soon, I die. So while we're waiting, beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. You are prepared to take your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. Descend the steps to the entrance below, and the knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Boom, Fulmux and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the adjacent reason the groves are behaving in this quantum manner. Of a note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, the first time this has come up. Even still, we'll wait. He's ready to feel sad. I will bum rush Woden feeling sad. Drop this piece of shit, please. I got an idea. They're fucked up. I'm on the wrong side. I know how to get to the end of this game, chat. I know how to do it right now. This is the first time that we genuinely want someone to be there for the first time. But I want to do this arc. These are the last two, like, mysteries. I want to do this puzzle. Come on. There's not a fast forward button. This shit don't make no sense. fuck? Do any of these look familiar? I dance on the precipice of fucking death. Please. Now, if only I could tell which part just went through there. Well, I got an achievement. Alright, fuck it. Chat. Chat. Do you want us to be fucking emotional on stream, even though you may not get it? Do you want us to end this shit on stream? Sure? Okay. Woden, it's time. It's been a year since I had to beat this game, and I still don't understand how I beat it. However,
to stay on top of my game, I need to keep up my energy.
Cliff Bar is purposely
I couldn't give a fuck. Best song ever. I found it. What's the plant doing? What the plant always does. Yeah, I have no fucking idea. I've been looking up this whole time. Hold on, I think we got it. It's telling me about shit. I think I understand what's happening, but I have no fucking idea what's happening. The second sun tower, you say? I'm waiting. At this point, I know what's happening. Because I'm not supposed to be on that planet, chat. I'm supposed to be on this planet. I know where I'm going. 1 second. I'll be right back. I just came back. But okay. You know what, fuck it either way. I know where I'm going. If we're gonna end this, we're ending this now. We're ending this right fucking now. Well, I have at least one person to be here at the end of this series. Also, for some reason on PC, at least for us, it glitches out. I can't lock on to either of these plants. Makes it way harder. And now, wait. Wait for what, you may be asking? I'm so glad they don't explain it. Now we wait. On this planet. The old bait and switch. Wait for it. F. True. Get some effing chat, but don't worry, we're about to get the second tower. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I believe I fucked up. I think I know where I'm going. God, I think I do. I need to be over here. Around and around we go. I'm in space now. An object that stays in motion will in fact remain in motion. Ow. Oh. What? Okay, chat. Objective. Gear-shaped tower. Apparently I'm looking for a gear shape. I just spit out my soda because I think a fucking fly decided today's the day. I don't know how else to say it without being gross. Like, I think a fly genuinely decided, you're sipping? Nah, I decided to kill myself. I've seen bugs do some dumbass shit. One more rat, Arthur. We just need to know how to get to the Ashton Project, and then we're good. Then we can end this chat within like a minute. I just need to know where the project is. What planet is it on? Okay. Hold up. I know what I'm looking for. Aha! That's what we're waiting for. Waiting for that, chat. You know what I forgot? Chat, you know what I forgot? It's not over yet. Woden's not done just yet. Woden forgot her spacesuit, chat. Man, I even got a spacesuit. Where was the symbol? I need to be right here. Nick will protect me, right? Oh no. Perish. Right as we see the plant come over the surface, Nick, perish. I have to be so quick once we do this, chat. I have to like do this and then do the final quest. Uh-huh. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I need more oxygen. Oxygen? I got an idea. Somehow I made God, and I'm not entirely sure how I did it. All I know is somehow if I stand right here... Ow. I can get out of here. Somehow I did this wrong. Hold that thought. I saw the way in. Somehow it's passed since I checked in with Pyre. How are you with these sun station plans? Owie Zowie. I know how to end this game, it's just I have to go through Cactus Hell to do it. God, this part is boring. I was gonna just go to the ending, chat, but in order to go to the ending, I need to steal something. Where is that Ashen Twin Project? It's that room full of cactuses I'm supposed to maneuver through. I can at least play the Outer Wilds theme.
Ketchup,
There we go. You know what? We got time. Let's fucking land on the sun, baby. I found what I'm doing for the rest of the stream. To the sun. Exactly where he is. I'm still gonna land there. One way or another. I was trying to dodge the sun. I was trying to fucking skirt that shit.
Witness the greatness.
Thanks to this waterfront hotel.
There we go. I want to end this with at least you, Gary, saying. But to end this, I need to get to the sun. I'll land on the fucking sun. I have to land on the sun. I'm skirting the edge of death, baby. Gary won't let me out of this that easy, will he? There's our objective. I'm coming after him. Okay, would you believe or not that not being able to lock onto the fucking sun and missing half of my kit is fucking me? This isn't a code, genuinely. The fact that I can't lock onto the sun and just say, move with me. Can I lock in on a planet now? I need to get the fuck out of here. Thank you, God. Behold. Almost there. We're catching up. This is the hardest fucking landing I've ever done. Help. This is some wild shit. I'm glad the previous race was like, ah, you can definitely figure out how to navigate the fucking sun, yeah? Sir Isaac Newton. I can't remember how high I go, the planet will still tell me to go fuck myself. I have to actually do this the normal way. I'm doing it one more way, chat. Because, Gary, I'm ending this tonight. Like, I need to do 2 more things and I end tonight. Like, getting on the sun station sets us up to end this. But also, I don't understand what it means to land on, like, the space station. This shit sucks. So I'm doing this normal way. So fuck that achievement. Alright, I know where I'm going. Chat, I know where we're going. And thus, to make this a bit more interesting, God knows slightly, go get some, because we need a drink, and I'm going to play Woden's full concert. Copyright stream and all. 1 second. Start sucking it up. Go on, give it to me. Look out for that gear-shaped symbol. Come on, give it to me. Oh shit, here's the gear-shaped symbol. We're ready. We'll hold off a second. I wanted black and white. Clear cut, your evil's redefined.
Your evil's predefined.
I cheated. I got out of there. I did it. Carrie, I did it. Here's to the Sun Station. Also, this would be the Blood Buzz Ohio song. So imagine like Woden, the first time she's ever decided to be a hero, like she imagined Nick, Athena, and everyone else was.
much advice, I should just go be a doctor. But now listen to me, and it's starting to work. Yeah. So I'm feeling big time. Living life on the edge of the high rise. I'm feeling big time. No coming down, no coming down. So I'm feeling big time. Living life
Oh fuck. Alright. After Woden sacrifices her remaining crew to Zeus, Gary, who got 600 men killed, gaslights Woden into feeling bad. I love how Gary's last... I like how his last legacy is making everyone around Woden gaslighter. Ken's last act against ruined Woden is to gaslight her into being evil. You alone are responsible for this, mercenary. Okay, here's the thing though. Now imagine those 600 men are Misaka's, Woden's saints, some anti-skill, which you may not care about. However, you have to deal with Accelerator, who... Imagine Accelerator in the Underworld arc, where he has to deal with the 10,000 that he killed. Your past is never far behind. Woden has to deal with everyone she got killed up until that point. Gary has to deal with Ken and Ty being dead at this point. Woden has to deal with everything else. So those 600 men were essentially 600 men you cared about. But also, Gary, you're gaslighting Woden into being sad about 600 men dying, when again, Gary's the reason they're dead. Which is worse, killing 6 men or killing 6 of your closest friends? Well, if you hadn't killed my 600 fucking men, I'd be with Vestra right now, you son of a bitch. Which is worse, in the Odyssey context, Gary. Congratulations, you didn't just get 500 men killed, you got over 500 men killed. Because God forbid you trust Woden for 1 fucking minute. And I can't even say that's out of character. That is actually what Gary would probably do. Hey, Woden, what's in that bag? Ah, it's how we get home. Nah, it's treasure. Woden's hiding treasure from you. Woden's staying awake for 9 days to make sure nobody opens it. Gary, on the 10th day, today's the day. It's a magical gaslighting bag. No, I think Gary just wanted to gaslight people. I think Gary needs to meet Nick so Gary can be like bullied by a professional gaslighter. What happened to Ken? Why should I know? Aren't you... You're his best friend, Gary. Aren't you responsible for him? Whatever happens is solely your responsibility. Nick says as Slash and Mimir show up from behind him. How should I know? Let's be honest, Gary's a casual gaslighter fighting a competitive gaslighter. Man didn't stand a fucking chance. He's covered in Ken's blood. You solely are responsible for this. Cause it's funny, cause I imagine Woden would be the funny, like, would be king. So I just like that after all of I like the fact that I love to think it's Nick gaslighting his niece. Like, his niece is already having the worst time of her life. He looks at Woden. What happened to Gary and everyone else? I don't know. Do I look like I'm responsible? You solely are responsible for this. Woden having literally nothing to do with this. What? No, Gar is a casual gaslighter. He gaslights people into being his friends. After all, he gaslit Woden into being his friend. Gary is a casual gaslighter. Nick's a competitive one. Nick is sick. On the other hand, he then got gaslit into being Emily's husband. So he gaslit Ken to hating someone. Goodbye. I need to gun it. I need to gun that part. Just playing the long con. Have you gaslit Woden yet, though, is the real question. Have I? I don't know. Have you? Woden's currently being hypnotized. At this point, you could say yes, and I'd believe it. Could we all bully Kane into making us get... Shouldn't you know that? I know more than you ever should. As the player, I do. Much like I know that canonically in the sewers is Emily's 100 million yen. Hold on. So Emily's 700 went home. So Emily's 75% of $1 million is in that sewer. So Emily, during the Black Sheep arc, hit her 110 million yen. So there is currently half a million, like 75% of $1 million, hiding in that exact same sewer. Because Emily never got to spend her money. Emily was going to buy a private army. Woden doesn't know where that is exactly, but canonically. Also, can just become one of Woden's saints. Not this point. Not this point. We still need to wait. To be fair, Vestra is Anna from the Black Sheep, and the time has already been fucked drastically, so... Black Sheep's next month. Really far off. It's literally next month. Like, in-game. Or, like, the end of this month, at least. They're coming. I think it was 14. Yeah, but Vestra wanted to play Anya and then do weird time shenanigans. And if we're going to let Woden get through... I'm pretty sure we can just accept that Woden existing fucked with Anna's timeline, so I won't be mean, but Anna not existing during the entire Black Sheep timeline really doesn't change much, does it? Really, when you think about it. It makes Emily and Jill's escape a lot more implausible, but, you know. I don't want to be mean, it's like, for the Black Sheep, it felt like most people it doesn't mean Jez dies. Which means, by the way, Nick, if Jezebel died, Nick is executed. Because Vo here literally said, for your family to escape, you need to help Jezebel. If Nick didn't help, Vo here still helps Nick's family. Like, he helps Boss and all them, but he guns down Nick. Or she does. I was gonna have everyone's actions have consequences. The whole campaign, I was prepared for me being as shit of a player as I was. I was expecting consequences. They never happened, so I never enacted them. versus Nick, Athena, and Emily. I fucked up Nick's build. Nick should have, or not Nick. I fucked up Emily's build because it turns out Emily was actually leader of the Black Sheep. I fucked up Emily's build because she was supposed to be. She should have been Point Rush. Athena should have been Telekinesis. Drinking Death? Not sure what you're talking about that. Okay, so her and Jezebel is literally incompatible. At no point was Jezebel ever necessary to shoot. The whole time, from the start of the campaign, Emily literally went, "The city kidnapped my sister. Help me. If you don't, I'll have to kill you." She said, while critically injured, holding her guts in. I will point out, Emily said this at near critical wounds, which I thought everyone would pick up on Emily isn't threatening you. She's just scared about her sister being put in danger. So she's making a threat she very clearly can't capitalize on. Yes, but only I remember that. Oh no, Polly also remembered. It's just that none of you actually capitalized on that. Also, Nick, you son of a bitch. I killed Polly's father. Your ass was supposed to be in there. That's what threw me off. Okay, so Kane said, like, oh, since the sisters are the only one with the plotline going, I thought I'd get that out of the way very quickly. Like, oh, Jezebel or Emily made this team to get her sister back. I thought I was going to do that, like, very early, and everyone would just kind of get, like, well, that's the point. I'm the Nick. So remember when Athena's dad died? Nick was supposed to die in that exact same building. The Queen was there. The Queen and Dave's forces were there to kill Nikolai and Nick, because killing both of them meant they would go berserk. And then your ass got injured on the way there, and you went, "No, I'll hide out in a building outside of it and send my robots in." And the second you said you did that, out of character, I didn't even say it, I just had to look at like, this motherfucker dodged death. Because with how injured he was in that starting fight, if I had got one more shot on him. I had to play both for and against the Black Sheep because Dave's forces wanted Nick dead so bad. Because Amada would have gone berserk, and Ah, 60 seconds of oxygen remaining. This is what... Wait for it. I was aiming for Nick. I did it. Finally. The Sun Protocol, what was it all for? Science compels us to explode the sun. What? Can't we change this? I don't enjoy working in view of such morbid mission statement. There's a better one. Mission. Determine if it is possible to prompt the sun to explode. Like, why do they want him dead? Because if Nick died, Amada would go berserk. And Amada was unstoppable. It's the same reason why they killed Athena's dad. And if we hadn't done the very cringy thing of having Goza stop Athena killing all of Dave's forces, which in hindsight I would have stopped, I wouldn't have done that. Because that, if I had known that was the end of the arc, I would just let her get away with that. But like, I know Cain would have fucked her up. That the reason they want him dead is because the whole reason Dave's forces are there is the more casualties. Goza is the Lord of the Dead in any reality. The more casualties are inflicted, the more bodies he gets. So imagine Nick dies, and then Nikolai dies, and then Athena and Amada in Academy City go berserk and just kill as many people as they can. It doesn't matter who they kill. It doesn't matter why they kill them. Goza's getting more bodies for his own crusade. To Goza, you were nothing more than a footnote. Why did Kane's forces want you? You know if it's Kane, but to be fair, Nick, let's be honest. You literally made the Geth. The Gregs were just the Geth, but they were too busy making brownies. And you made the Geth during World War III for Academy City versus Russia. I can see it. I can see why a lot of people would want you dead. Like, come on. What's his Geth again? Mass Effect. The robots? The Geth! Come on, come on. So chat, this whole time we've been trying to stop the sun from exploding, but as it turns out, that's what we're here for. No, Nick mostly did. I think Kane went easy on you because genuinely for Dave's arc, I specifically said you need to die. I didn't even want to bully you, Nick. I made sure, like, during that arc, I think Kane went easy on you a little bit because they were there to kill your ass. Which is why I love for WWE, I still have it saved somewhere, the Nick thing where he like Slash and Amir actually do the WWE wrestling for him. Did the sun station on fire? It fired your, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible even to the third eye. The station it will never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friend. So I'm gonna start over. I'm not sure how to start over. Pyra, I hurt you. I have few of my friends. Y'all know how hard we both work. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Ida? Or really, Yara? Or as well as can be expected given the circumstances. I have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished his advice would fail. I hope our terrible work was finished. The device fired tens of millions of years ago has fucked me royally. How do I get off this damn station? Yeah. I think I would have wanted to kill them. Oh, I know. That's why I made sure Nikolai died. That's the fucked part. I feel so bad about Nikolai, but he had to die. Sarah's reached the end of his natural life cycle. As well, like Athena being Woden's mentor, because it's Athena being many years divorced from everything. Where am I going? Honestly, Woden could bully most people. There's no reason to kill Emily and just because... Yeah, that's kind of the problem. That's why Athena making everyone out to be like heroes doesn't work. Because do remember, Nick killed a woman trying to defend her own family to save his own. He's a piece of shit, and that's the point. Oh, we know. The next towers are up there. Well, enough chat, I'm actually running out of fuel. Let's end this thing. What? Okay. Players defeated that it was a sin outside and skip town. I'm very glad Woden learned how to be a pussy. Or she's alive? Probably. Okay, I know where I'm going. We'll wait one more time. We're going somewhere. I promise you we're going somewhere. I guess I'll leave here then. No, fucking take me. What the fuck does it want me to do? I think I get it. Too bad it don't make no damn sense. I need to do like 2 steps in the game now, but they're gonna be fucking unhinged how you do them. I want to cry my eyes out. I want to see Sad Gary. Let me see Sad Gary. You vote, let's go. How close is I? We're good. Anyway, so what would, here's the, so here's the if YouTube wants to actually show up, thank you. This is a Gary and Ken song. I will force him to fucking play this song. Gotta get in there for your boy. Oh, fuck. So since Athena's killed so many, made Nick so desensitized, does that mean he would truly be the one saying, "Boss, you killed a kid. Good job. That right there is why you're the best." Also never killed a child. But would Woden? Also, I don't know, Ruined Boss killed over 500 people. If he did, Nick would say good job. So, canonically, Ruined Boss kills a lot of people. People are children. Do you consider the Misaka's children? Consider them people. Then, don't worry, no one really died. Except if you consider Ken and Tai children. And Olivia. There's 16 is Olivia. Olivia's 13. Yeah, and she dies. And that's why Boss gets really sad because then Woden decided to blind the child. Yeah, so Ruined Boss is angry at Woden because she blinded Slash for attacking Olivia. Oh, he's insane anyway. Yeah, but Woden's actually historically insane. Woden's historically crazy. How does this shit work? Wait for the Ember Twin. I gotcha. I don't gotcha. My boy. Man. To be sure, how do we get in? Mm-hmm. Stand under the bridge between the towers. Okay. Behold my fucking power. Hit me with that 40 Mike. Yep. What? Oh my god, I'm so glad that the wiki didn't explain anything. It's really cool, game, that I don't get to win because you said fuck me. Fucking make this end. This is like the finale, and we have to deal with the finale, and it just going, no, fuck you, you don't work, because I said you don't. I know for a fact if I go to these 2 fucking planets, that's where it ends. And it just goes, nah. Nah, fuck you. Didn't work. Not today. Even worse, I have to do Silent Hill nonsense after this. Why am I here? Mm-hmm. I'm just guessing at this point. Don't do it. And with that, my investigation somehow begins. Where? Let's just say, where the fuck are the 2 hangars? It's fucking amazing the government is like, nah, fuck it, whatever. I'm gonna do the most unhinged shit on planet Earth. I don't even care. Yeah. Well, this planet sucks. There we go. Other. Nice. Okay, hold up. Mm-hmm. 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 Go on then. Let's hurry this along. Wait for it. Well, kill me. Okay. I think I figured it out. None of this shit makes sense, but sure. Perfect. And now we wait. Whoa. I might be too out of it to finish this game tonight. Considering how late it is, I think I'm going to save this for another night. I think I'll save this for next Tuesday. Because I need to figure out how to actually finish this game. Anyway, I hope everyone had a very good time tonight. I know we did, and we'll see all of you tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow, but kick. There's still so much more to do. Like, I need to do this and then perfectly do the finale, which is the whole thing, and it's like almost 12 p.m. and I have work tomorrow. I'm calling it. We're set up to finish it next time. Until then, mates, I hope you all have a very good time. I will see you all maybe tomorrow, if not the next day. Till then, later.